What up, y'all? It's your boy, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo, and you're listening to the Entertainment Report on iHeartRadio, live from Orlando, Florida for Wednesday, August 8th, 2018, delivering some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo, that's RAYMELO, on Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to the show anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. MGM and Warner Bros. Pictures released the first official photos from their upcoming boxing epic Creed 2 on Tuesday, starring Michael B. Jordan, Sylvester Stallone, Tessa Thompson, Wood Harris, Rosa Hornsby, Florian Big Nasty Monatu, Andre Ward, Felicia Rashad, and Dolph Lundgren. The movie is to hit theaters November 21st. One of Tuesday's images shows Stallone's Rocky wearing his trademark black leather jacket and hat as he holds a heavy bag in the gym for Jordan's Adonis, who is wearing boxing gloves and a long-sleeve shirt and sweatpants. The second photo features Adonis heading to the ring in a red sleeveless hoodie and red and striped shorts. The synopsis for the studio reads, life has become a balancing act for Adonis Creed. Between personal obligations and training for his next big fight, he is up against the challenge of his life. Facing an opponent with ties to his family's past only intensifies his impending battle in the ring. Rocky Balboa is there by his side through it all, and together Rocky and Adonis will confront their shared legacy, question what's worth fighting for, and discover that nothing's more important than family. Steve Capel Jr. directed the picture, which was based on a screenplay that Stallone. Netflix has announced the sixth and final season of House of Cards, featuring Robin Wright in the lead role, will debut on November 2nd. The streaming service made the announcement Tuesday on Twitter alongside a poster for the new season featuring Wright as President Claire Underwood sitting in the seat of the Lincoln Memorial with the bloody hand. The image was previously used when Kevin Spacey appeared on the political drama as Frank Underwood. Spacey will not be featured in Season 6 as he was written out of the show after facing a number of sexual misconduct allegations. Spacey's character was last seen at the end of Season 5 resigning as president, placing Claire in charge. Season 6 will run for 8 episodes. Michael Kelly, Jane Atkinson, Patricia Clarkson, Constance Zimmer, Derek Cecil, and Boris McGiver are set to star alongside newcomers Diane Lane, Greg Kinnear, and Cody Fern. Showtime says Season 8 of Homeland will be the last for the global thriller starring Claire Danes and Mandy Patinkin. Production on the final 12 episodes of this show is to begin early next year. The 8th season is scheduled to premiere in June. David Nivens, the president and chief executive officer of Showtime Networks, Inc., said in a statement Monday, Homeland has been a game-changing series for Showtime, about the world that we live in as it is present. He added, this project arriving right at the beginning of my Showtime tenure thanks to Alex Gansa and Howard Gordon, and brought to life by a remarkable cast led by Claire Danes and Mandy Patinkin, is a richly written character study that is now ready for its natural conclusion. Viewers will be rewarded by the way Alex brings Homeland home. Patinkin is up for a Best Supporting Actor in a Drama Emmy for his work on the show. The cable network announced last month that it's wrapping up another long-running show, The Affair, which is upcoming 5th season. Showtime has also released its first full-length trailer for Jim Carrey's upcoming dramedy Kidding. The nearly 3-minute preview features Carrey as Jeff, the beloved star of a children's television program who is in the midst of an emotional crisis even as he tapes his show and visits sick kids in the hospital. The clip shows Jeff screaming an expletive and slamming his hand down on a restaurant table. He tells his dinner date, I have a tremendous amount of pent-up anger inside of me. Co-starring Frank Langella, Catherine Keener, Justin Kirk, and Judy Greer, Kidding is scheduled to premiere September 9th. The project reunites Carrey with director-producer Michel Gondry, whom he collaborated on 2004's movie Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. Australian model and actress Ruby Rose will play Batwoman in the CW's Arrowverse crossover event. The casting news for the December television was announced Tuesday on the Arrow Twitter feed. The Arrow reporter says writer-producer Greg Berlanti, who shepherds all the network's DC Comics shows, is also working on a series that would focus on the lesbian superheroine. Rose, who's 32, is best known for her work on Netflix's Orange is the New Black. She will next be seen starring Friday in the deep-sea adventure film The Meg. CW's DC lineup includes Arrow, The Flash, Supergirl, Legends of Tomorrow, and Black Lightning. The 14th season of The Bachelorette came to a close Monday during an emotional finale that ended with Becca Kufrin choosing Garrett Yrigoyen over Blake Horstman. The 3-hour finale began with Kufrin introducing Yrigoyen and Horstman with her family, with both meetings going well. Kufrin then went on a final date with both men, sailing the Indian Ocean with Yrigoyen and taking a bike ride followed by paddleboarding across the Maldives with Horstman. Kufrin said the finale built up to her final decision. I feel like I could be happy with either guy, and both of them would be a right choice for me, but I'm going for the one that I can't see myself without. This love feels like it just fits my soul. It just fits my heart. Kufrin, in a sparkling white dress, then met with Horstman on the beach first, sealing his fate. Kufrin said to Horstman during the breakup, because we were so constant, I felt like I was overlooking other relationships. Because we were so solid, I wasn't seeing everything. There is just one piece with somebody else that I'm not ready to say goodbye to yet. Kufrin walked Horstman out as it professed his love for her one last time and stated that she was making a mistake. Yrigoyen would then arrive on the beach, learning that Kufrin had chose him. She says, I've been waiting to say it for the right person. I've been holding back because I wanted to be 1,000% certain. Garrett, I love you. I love you so much. Yrigoyen then got down on one knee and popped the question with Kufrin accepted. Yrigoyen, on the After Final Rose special, once again apologized for his controversial Instagram history that was shared online by Bachelor alum Ashley Spivey in May. Yrigoyen likened posts on the social media site that many considered offensive to women, transgender people, and school shooting survivors. Pittsburgh 2 star Skylar Astin has been cast in the upcoming 4th and final season of Crazy Ex-Girlfriend as former co-lead character Greg. Astin stepped into the role after Greg was first portrayed by Santino Fontana until season 2. The character was written off the show after Fontana dropped out of the series. Creator and star Rachel Bloom, who appears as Rebecca, said Monday at the 2018 Television Critics Association press tour, it would be a great statement on how our perception of people changes. Greg is a barometer of how people's perception changes. It'll have been 2 years since Rebecca's seen him. Crazy Ex-Girlfriend will be returning with its 4th and final season on October 12th on the CW. The series, Bloom and co-creator Aileen Brush have said, was always envisioned to last 4 seasons. Bloom has previously announced that season 4 will feature the song Cell Block Tango from the film Chicago, and actor Patton Oswalt will return as security guard Castleman. The ranch actress Molly McCook is replacing Molly Ephraim as Mandy on Fox's revival of The Sixth Last Man Standing. Ephraim played Mandy, the bright but self-absorbed middle daughter of Mike, played by Tim Allen, and Vanessa Baxter, played by Nancy Travis, for 6 seasons when the show was on ABC, but she moved on to other projects after the network canceled the comedy due to a programming shakeup in 2017. DivaGuy.com said Monday McCook had been officially hired to take over the role. Executive producer Matt Berry wasn't ready to make the announcement at the Television Critics Association last week. The show will begin its new season September 28th. The show follows the church-going married father of 3 adult women who is in charge of marketing a chain of outdoor sporting goods stores in Colorado. Fox announced it picked up the canceled show for the 2018-2019 season 8. Lady Gaga has announced the official concert dates and on-sale ticket dates for her upcoming Las Vegas residency that begins in December. Gaga will kick off her residency at MGM's Park Theater on December 28th, performing additional shows December 3rd and 31st. The pop star will then perform throughout 2019, including concerts on January 20th, February 2nd and 3rd, May 30th, June 1st, 2nd, 6th, 8th, 9th, 12th, and 14th, October 17th, 19th, 23rd, and 25th, and 31st, and then on November 2nd, 6th, and 8th. It will make up the Enigma portion of her residency, which will feature Gaga singing her biggest pop hits. Gaga has also announced a jazz and piano portion, the show on January 20th, February 3rd, and June 2nd and 9th. They'll feature stripped-down versions of her songs along with music from the Great American Songbook. Tickets go on sale for the general public starting on August 13th at 10 a.m. Pacific Time. Members of the Pop Stars Little Monsters fan community will be able to take part in the pre-sale that begins August 8th at 10 a.m. Pacific time and ends on August 12th at 10 a.m. Pacific time. A pre-sale for City Car members is also taking place from August 9th at 10 a.m. Pacific time until August 12th at 10 p.m. Pacific time, along with the pre-sale for M Life Reward loyalty members and Live Nation and Ticketmaster customers taking place from August 11th at 10 a.m. Pacific time until August 12th at 10 p.m. Pacific time. Gaga said in a statement, "I can't wait to share the Enigma with all of my fans and with Las Vegas. We're creating a show unlike anything I've done before. It will be a celebration of all that is different within us. The challenges of bravery can overcome with creativity and courage that has grown out of adversity, love, and music." Gaga posted on Instagram Tuesday artwork for the residency, which features a dark neon rendering of her likeness alongside a logo for Enigma. Singer Halsey posted on Twitter Tuesday photos of herself meeting with the K-pop boy band BTS while in South Korea. The photos feature Halsey striking pose with BTS and smiling while she prepares to perform in Seoul. Halsey said alongside the images, "You know, there was no way I'd come all the way to Seoul without seeing these guys. Can't wait to see them play at the Staples Center. I'm hella proud." Halsey is currently on tour in support of her second studio album, Hopeless Fountain Kingdom. The sorry singer first met BTS at the 2017 Billboard Music Awards, where she gifted the group churros before they performed for the first time in front of an American audience. Halsey recently provided the voice of DC superhero Wonder Woman in an animated film Teen Titans Goes to the Movies, which arrived in theaters in July. The two-time Grammy nominee also made headlines in July following her split from rapper G-Eazy after a year of dating. Halsey was seen crying on stage in Michigan while performing Him and I, a ballad she previously sang with G-Eazy. Janet Jackson, The Weeknd, Shawn Mendes, Cardi B, and Janelle Monáe were announced Tuesday as the headliners for this year's Global Citizens Festival, the free-ticketed mega concerts that take place in New York City's Central Park on September 29th. The event is intended to promote activism to improve health, education, social justice, and the environment around the world. Actor Hugh Jackman and his wife Deborah Lee are hosting the 7th annual event, which is expected to draw 60,000 revelers. Also expected to attend are John Legend, Carmen B. Cordova, Cynthia Erivo, Dana Guerrero, Forrest Whitaker, Gus Kenworthy, Cal Penn, Lala Anthony, Naomi Campbell, and Rachel Brosnahan. And now let's take a look at what happened on this date in entertainment history. On this date in 1986, actor, writer, and director Spike Lee's first feature-length movie, She's Gotta Have It, opens in theaters around the United States. Made on a shoestring budget, She's Gotta Have It was a comedy about a free-spirited African-American woman in Brooklyn, New York, and her three suitors. The movie launched Lee's career and established his reputation as an outspoken filmmaker who often tackled controversial subjects such as sex and race relations. Lee also co-starred in the film, playing an annoying bike messenger named Mars Blackmon. Spike Lee was born on March 20th in Atlanta, Georgia, and was raised in Brooklyn, New York. He graduated from Morehouse College and received a master's degree in film and television from New York University. Following the success of She's Gotta Have It, he went on to direct and write 1988 School Days about a fraternity and sorority members at a black college, 1989's Do the Right Thing about racial conflicts in Brooklyn's Bedford-Stuyvesant neighborhood. Do the Right Thing earned Lee an Oscar nomination for Best Original Screenplay. Lee directed a steady stream of films in the 90s, including Mo Better Blues in 1990, in which he co-starred with Denzel Washington and Wesley Snipes, Jungle Fever in 1991 about a combustive affair between a black man, Snipes, and a white woman played by Annabelle Sciorra, Pick Malcolm X 1992 starring Washington in the lead role, Clockers 1995 based on a novel by Richard Price, Four Little Girls 1997, a documentary about the notorious 1963 church bombing in Birmingham, Alabama, that received an Oscar nomination for Best Documentary, and The Summer of Sam 1999, a thriller based on the infamous 1977 Son of Sam serial murders in New York City. His recent directorial efforts includes 25th Hour in 2002, starring Edward Norton, and Inside Man 2006, starring Washington, Clive Owen, and Jodie Foster. In 2006, he produced and directed the documentary series When the Levee Broke, a Requiem in 4 acts about the devastation wrought by the city of New Orleans by Hurricane Katrina in 2005 and the local and federal government's flawed response to it. The film won 3 Emmy Awards, including one for Outstanding Directing for Lee. In addition to his film work, Lee has a successful career directing television commercials, perhaps most notably for Nike. In the late 80s and early 90s, Lee's Mars Blackman character became the pitchman for Air Jordan's basketball shoes. And that is your entertainment report for Wednesday, August 8th, 2018. I'm your host, Mr. Downtown Melo. I'll be back tomorrow to deliver some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo. That's RAYMELO. On Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to this episode or any previous episodes of The Entertainment Report anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app. Search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Good night, and God bless you all.